Hey y'all, Scarlett back again with another video. I know you're so shocked to see me again so soon because last year I was so MIA, but I'm really trying to do better this year. Last year was rough for a lot of reasons. I had a lot of triggers, I was busy, I was dealing with a lot of things, and I'm going to try to do much better this year because I do want my YouTube channel to be successful. I do want for people to get something from it. I do want for this not to be a complete waste of my time. So I'm here and I fixed my lighting somewhat. You can see my halo light a little bit in the reflection of my glasses, but whatever. I'm trying and I'm here. Like I said in my last video, I'm here, I'm moisturized, my hair is washed, my face is washed. What do you want from me? And so one of the reasons why I'm looking hacktastic today, there actually is a reason, is because I wanted to discuss moisturizers. And so that is why I don't have any makeup on, because I wanted to show you guys. I did half of my face with my current moisturizer and half I didn't, and I wanted you to see the difference. I'm going to do a close-up toward the end of the video. But this is, once again, cruelty-free products. That's what I use. So if you aren't cruelty-free, or if you're not interested in cruelty-free products, then this probably isn't the channel for you, probably not the video for you. And that's totally fine. No judgment. No harm, no foul. So anywho, let's jump right into it. I did try the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. I got the small sample size. I don't know if you guys participated in the Ulta Beauty 31 Days of Beauty sale. That was back in April. That's when I got a It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream sample. I got 2 Urban Decay Primer Potion samples. I will tell you how I feel about that in another video. And I also got an Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray sample size as well to try, because honestly, being a broke bitch like I am and being on a budget, I don't really get to try many prestige brands of products because I don't have the funds, I don't have the money to try that. So when they go on sale, I do try to take advantage of them. I probably won't use them very often. I kind of regret sometimes buying them when they're on sale because I don't want to fall in love with a product I can't afford, but that's life. So maybe if I do fall in love with a product that I can't afford all the time, I can wait till it's on sale, purchase it, and then maybe find a dupe or find something else that I can live with until I can purchase it again. These are the decisions we make, ladies and gentlemen and non-binary individuals. These are the decisions we make when we are on a budget and trying to be beautiful. So let's jump right into it. The It Cosmetics sample was fairly good. I did like the scent. It has a very light scent, and I found it a bit citrusy. I found it to smell a bit like lime to me. Maybe I'm crazy, but it did, and it was good. But even in summer, it really didn't do a ton for my dry skin. So I think it would be better for people who have normal to combination skin. Maybe if you're oily, I don't know. I know nothing about people with oily skin and your moisturizers. I know that you still need one, but I have no idea what works for you and what doesn't. I am a dry girl. I am like a lizard. And sometimes in the wintertime, I look like I'm molting. Kind of like the right side of my face right now kind of looks like I'm molting. But there's a reason, as I mentioned. So It Cosmetics didn't do the trick for me, and that's fine. It had a pleasant odor. I did use it all up, but I just never felt like my skin was quite hydrated. And I live in a very humid area of the United States. I'm in the southeast. And you guys, in the summertime, it feels like you're breathing soup. So if I go outside and there's that much humidity in the air, I mean, your skin feels sticky just because the moisture in the air is sticking to your skin. So if I feel dry, even in those conditions, it's a problem. So it didn't work for me. That's totally fine. It's not a reflection on them. I think it's just not a good match for my skin. I also purchased last year, when I ran out of my initial moisturizer, when I finally used up my non-cruelty-free, what was it, Garnier Fructis creme gelée or gel cream, and it was for Moisture Rescue, that's it, for very dry skin. Oh, I missed that so bad because it did work so well for my skin. But, you know, until Garnier Fructis goes cruelty-free, I'm just not going to purchase from them. It's a personal decision and a personal choice. So, I do miss it, and I've been looking for a dupe, and we'll discuss that in a minute. But I did buy the Pacifica. I saved this one. I was at Cuddle Dragon's house when I used up the last of my It Cosmetics, and I just went ahead and threw it away rather than holding on to the container and transporting it back to my house and probably losing it in my bag or losing it in my car somewhere along the way because it was like this big. So there's no reason for me to hold on to that. I did throw it away. You can look on the website and see what it looks like. I don't feel like you necessarily need visuals all the time if I tell you the name of it. You can look it up, and I will put it in the description. So you guys, you can do some of the work. Okay, like, I love you all with my whole heart, but I don't have to do everything for you. We're competent individuals here. We can use Google. So this is the Pacifica Coconut Probiotic Water Rehab Cream. It is supposed to boost hydration, fight a skin hangover, and it has coconut water and vegan probiotics. And I actually really do like Pacifica as a brand, just because their stuff, like you can see on the back, I might need to hold it where my camera is. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's not really focusing. But what it says is it has the cruelty-free bunny. It has a wave and a heart, which basically means that it is produced with globally sourced ingredients and is made with the smallest carbon footprint they can. And it lasts for 12 months, but I used it up before the 12 months. My skin is thirsty, y'all. It is. But I did only apply this once a day. And it did do a great job. It says it can be used day and night on clean skin. And it says reapply when extra hydration is needed. Yeah. Extra hydration is always needed with my skin. Like, you guys think I'm exaggerating. I swear to God I'm not. And you'll find out as this video progresses. Now, I loved this. I love that the probiotics are vegan friendly. I love that it's 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and it is for all skin types. It says for all skin types, especially stressed. And when I have psoriasis on my face, my skin is nothing if not stressed, okay? And I have autoimmune disease, which is why I have those psoriasis. So my skin is always stressed. My body is always stressed, okay? Like, I'm breathing, I'm stressed. That's just how it is for me. Not a complaint, just my reality. So this was right up my alley. Just be aware, even though it is coconut, it, once again, as I mentioned in my cruelty-free deodorant video, it's not tropical coconut, okay? This is not pina colada scented. This is coconut milk scented. If you've ever smelled real coconut milk, like out of the can or something like that, it smells like that. It's not, you know, fruity, really. It doesn't have perfume in it. I don't believe, well, it says perfume and then it says natural. I don't know. So I don't believe it has a lot of perfume in it. It's very good for my sensitive skin. Like, it doesn't irritate me or anything. I don't feel like it had a lot of fragrance in it. So if you have sensitive skin, you have dry skin, and you are looking for something that might do the trick for you, This did it for me in spring and summer. I don't know about winter because I ran out before winter got here. What passes for winter in Georgia. So just be aware of that. Also, I really hate to say this. I don't want to say anything negative, but the tube is not great for travel. If you're going to be traveling with it, I would suggest putting it into a different container, because I had a lot of trouble with this lid screwing off in my bag. And I mean, it wasn't tossed around that much in my opinion, but I have a tendency to be rough on things. I have a tendency to have things come open in my purse a lot. I blame the purse elves, okay? They are these little creatures, I believe, exist that go through your purse, go through your overnight bag, whatever, and they put everything that's on the top in the bottom and vice versa. And they also move everything from one pocket to another pocket. That's why you can never find anything. Like those people that are at checkout and they can't find their debit card, or they can't find their receipt at customer service, whatever. Those people, I'm one of those people. And the reason is the purse elves. They are infested with the purse elves, okay? That's what it is. I'm dead serious. Not really, I'm joking. But yeah, purse elves. And the purse elves attacked this tube pretty badly. So just be aware, if you're the type of person that carries around a lot of stuff with you on a regular basis, you travel a lot, or you throw things in your purse, like if you need to reapply during the day, say you go to the beach and you don't wear, makeup or anything, you go and you rinse your sunscreen off or whatever in the shower, and then you want to apply some moisturizer, this may be open in your bag. And that's never a good thing, because you're going to waste product and it's going to get all over everything. It's just not good. So Pacifica, let's maybe see if we can work on that a little, maybe a different container. But it is great for getting stuff out of. Like, I don't feel like there's a lot left in this tube. So, I mean, pros and cons, you guys. Pros and cons. But, I mean, it does open. And, but it screws off. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know if it's just me. But, yeah, I did put on here that I bought this in May. I bought it toward the end of May. And I used it up, gosh, probably August, something like that. So, I mean, I used this up pretty quick. I was using it a lot. I was using it every day, and my light just went off. Had to turn it back on. If I don't, use it or whatever, if it's on for a certain period of time, it clicks off. So, anywho, that is all I had to say about the Pacifica Coconut Probiotic Water Rehab Cream. It's good stuff. I do like it, and I think I may repurchase next year, like maybe during a sale, because, I mean, they do have Pacifica discounted, usually around 30% a lot of the time at Ulta. So, whenever I see it discounted, I may repurchase and hold on to it and try it out next winter and see what I think about it. So, yeah, but this was good stuff. And I just like toss this at myself. I don't know why I do that. One of the symptoms of fibromyalgia is muscle twitches. So sometimes stuff just goes randomly flying, and I apologize. So there's that one. I am currently trying out, I was trying out the Ulta Waterful Gel Cream Moisturizer. There you go. It is pretty good stuff. I can at least show you the texture of this. And this is actually pretty great. It, comes in this little tub. I know a lot of people have an issue with like sticking your hand in a tub, whatever. As long as your hands are clean before you stick them in there, you don't really have a lot to worry about. As long as your face is clean before you apply your moisturizer. I mean, come on, people. Let's just, think logically. So it does say Ulta Beauty on the lid. So Ulta Beauty, and then it has this little cover. It's plastic. It is not foil or anything like that. It's very nice. And then the cream is like a kind of a pale greenish color. This does, you guys, have a scent. If you talk or if you look at the reviews on Ulta's website, people will mention the scent. Some people love it. Some people are not fond of it. I have mixed feelings. In a way, it does smell a bit like my Moisture Rescue cream from Garnier Fructis. It has a bit of that, but then this also has algae extract in it that the Garnier Fructis does not have. And that algae is strong, y'all. The algae scent is strong in this one. And so if that bothers you, this may not be the product for you, but it is a lightweight oil-free moisturizer. So it may be good for you if you have oily skin or combination skin. For me, I started using this kind of in fall when we were transitioning from summer, to winter. And in fall, it worked well. In fall, it was pretty good. I did use it twice a day because I needed something. It didn't last all day. Like, I needed something in the morning. I needed something at night. Honestly, for me, if I'm going to use some kind of cream or moisturizer, lotion, anything like that, I'm going to need to apply it in the morning and at night because that's just how my skin rolls. This is probably better for people who have normal to combo skin. It's not necessarily great for people who have dry skin. I am going to finish this up in spring. I'm going to wait. I have stopped using it for now because it's not really doing enough for me. And it's not fair to the product to try it out during a time of year when barely anything is going to touch my dryness, okay? I just don't feel like it's fair to the product. So I'm holding on to it. It's going to be good for a long time. I don't see an expiration on here, like for how long it lasts. Anywhere actually, which is almost kind of a bit concerning. Maybe it was on the box. I will check for that the next time I go to Ulta. I'll actually check and see if the little recommendation for how long the product lasts is on the box. And then from there on out, I'll do like I did with my Pacifica. I'm going to grab it. I wrote 520 on the lid to see how long this would last me. But I also, if I have to have multiple moisturizers, if I have to put a moisturizer on hold, I probably will, on this little tab that comes in it, probably write when I got it so that I'm not using expired products and expecting them to work like fresh new products and not being fair to the product if I'm going to be reviewing it in a public forum. I mean, that's just, that's not right. It is morally questionable, and I don't wish to be morally questionable. So, anywho, I would try this out if you don't have trouble with extra dry skin. I think it's worth it. I mean, the scent is not fantastic. It does take some getting used to, but I think it's worth it. And if you like the Garnier Fructis, if you like a gel cream, this is great. It's a very lightweight moisturizer, and I love that. I don't like things that are too thick or sticky, and that was a thing with the IT Cosmetics Confidence Senna Cream. It was a little bit thick for me, but, personal preference. The Pacifica Coconut Probiotic was thinner, and I liked that. And maybe that's crazy because I clearly need like a very strong moisturizer, and maybe I'm just going to have to accept that I need a thicker moisturizer. Maybe that's what I'll discover on this journey to find a good moisturizer for my skin. But, you live and you learn, and so I guess I hope that you stick with me on this journey. If you have any recommendations, if you have super dry skin like I do, please let me know if you have a cruelty-free, moisturizer you swear by that you use in the wintertime. If you have, wherever you live, if you live in a harsher climate than I do, better. That's even better, because my skin reacts so badly to this, not even a real winter climate, okay? I'm subtropical, y'all. Subtropical. And my skin's like, I look like a molting lizard. It baffles me. Don't understand. But anywho, so that's what I had to say about the Waterful Gel Cream Moisturizer from Ulta. And this is a little bit pricey. I got it half price. It's pricey for me. I mean, I don't know what pricey is for you. For me, $10 or more is on the pricier end. That's because of my budget, my income, and how I have to live my life, y'all. I mean, my boyfriend lives an hour away. He doesn't have a car. I have to go see him. I'm physically challenged. I can't work right now. And so I'm relying on disability income, which I appreciate. Don't think I don't. But it's just not, it doesn't leave a lot of room for things other than necessities. So sometimes I have to make a decision between a face scrub or a moisturizer or shampoo or, whatever else, like maybe a body moisturizer or something. And I can't be one of those channels that just buys products and products and products and products and tries them out and reviews constantly. I can't do that because I don't have the income to do that. And, I'm sorry if that doesn't suit you. This is just how things have to be. If you're going to watch my channel and stick with me and, this is me, this is my life, you're with me or you're not, and it's your choice. So, yeah, this one is a little bit pricier. So is the Pacifica, but I got it on sale. If I can get things on sale, then that's great. And that helps me significantly. If I can't, then, it's more of a struggle. But, anywho, so moving right along. All right, first of all, I'm going to show you my skin, and then I'm going to tell you what I've had to resort to using in winter. So we're going to do an old school close-up, y'all. None of this zooming in shit. We're going to do bringing the camera closer to me. So if you look at the left side of my face, I put the moisturizer on it. It's nice and hydrated. And if you look at the right side of my face, dryness. It's pretty rough, y'all. Dryness and flakes around my nose with the psoriasis, and you can see my forehead. You can see the difference in my forehead and my nose. I have been using something I got as a free sample. Oh. Sorry, had to sneeze, and I don't have the ability to pause this and turn this back on because I'm taping on my phone. But I actually got a free sample set of facial oils from Ulta on an order that I made a while back. And I wasn't using them because I felt like it was a little much to use them in summer and spring. And I wasn't sure how I'd feel about putting an oil on my face. I'm not crazy about the texture of a straight up oil. But you guys, my skin needs this shit, okay? This is the Botanics 100% organic with Rosehip Nourishing facial oil. I got a full-size sample, okay? So I didn't have to pay for this. I don't know how much it is. I don't know if I'll be able to repurchase this when I run out, for next winter. I'm hoping that this one, I've been using it since the beginning of December. And so I'm hoping this one will last me until, through next winter, because February is pretty much the end of our winter down here. And it's probably the coldest month we have. January has been cold sometimes. Last year it snowed. This year it was 60 degrees on my birthday, which is the 3rd. So last year I was snowed in. This year I was wearing a t-shirt. This is Georgia. So anywho, I've been using a straight up facial oil. If you have super dry skin, these are a gift from God. They are amazing. I have a couple more samples. I have a julep sample, and I'm not really sure what else I have, but I will probably use those as well. Maybe next winter if I run out of this one. I will price this and see if I think I can incorporate it into my beauty routine in the wintertime. And if not, then I'll find a cheaper alternative. I just saw where Physicians Formula came out with a face oil. So I might purchase one of those if I see a sale or something. I might purchase one of those for next winter or the next winter, depending on, you know, expiration and stuff like that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that is my secret for not looking like a molting lizard in winter. I have resorted to a straight up facial oil. If you have super dry skin, it's worth a shot. Try it. Try a, you know, less pricey facial oil and see how it works for you. Try different brands, whatever. And that's my secret to keeping moisturized skin in winter, because I absolutely have to. I'm miserable with my psoriasis in winter if I don't use that facial oil, if I try to use anything else. Also, I have been using the Ulta Beauty lip oil. And there went my light. Oh well, I'm not going to retrieve it now. But I am going to move you guys over this way so you can see me a little bit better. And I'm just going to hold the camera. And that piece of skin is bothering me. Whatever, as long as you know it's a piece of skin. So anyway, I have been using the Ulta Beauty. You guys, why are y'all putting up with me? The Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil. I got this as a birthday gift last year. This is the cranberry and pomegranate. And I also got it with a lip mask. You can see I've been using it because it is halfway, the light, y'all. It's halfway used. And I didn't even really start using it until April of last year. But I use that year round because my lips get so dry. I alternate usually between that and the Pacifica lip balms. I have the Cuban Mango, which I love, and last winter I got the chai tea, which is great, and I really like it for the wintertime. I like that spice in my lip balm, and the mango is great for spring and summer. The chai I usually start using in fall and use through the winter. So, and those go on sale. I got buy one, get one half off, or buy one, get one free. I think it was half off, with the Cuban Mango, and they're fantastic. It's very true to mango, and mangoes are one of my favorite things in the world. So, anywho, that's all I had to say. I just wanted to give you guys some reviews on some cruelty-free moisturizers that I tried out last year, and let you know what is actually working for me, what didn't work for me, and what I'm going to give another try to in the future. So I hope that you will come back and visit me again, and I hope that you are well until then. Love you lots. Bye.